Hi there, Stan, the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent licensed in all 50 states. So glad you joined me on a very important topic, which is what to expect on the first call. So you can interact with us. I have a great team that I lead. We train them in the deserts of Las Vegas, Nevada. It's like SEAL team training, but for annuity agents. How about that? For annuity specialists. These Stan the Annuity Man annuity specialists that work for the Annuity Man. But we're not going to talk about any of that until music right now. Okay, so you've watched these videos, you've listened to my podcast called Fun with Annuities, which, oh, by the way, comes out every Tuesday on all major platforms, Fun with Annuities podcast. You maybe have gotten the books, you've stumbled across the site, you've read an article where they mentioned the Annuity Man as the best place to go to buy annuities direct to consumer in all 50 states, and you're saying, wait a minute, I need to talk to somebody. I really need to ask questions and understand what's going on. You might be very well versed in annuities, you might not know what an annuity is. You might have heard that you should hate all annuities or all annuities are expensive, all that nonsense crap that's being said out there with people that either have agendas or don't know what they're talking about. So let's talk about, you're at the stage where you want to talk to somebody. You don't want to be high pressure, you don't want to be sold. That's the great part about how we interact with our clients and potential clients here at The Annuity Man. When you go to the site at theannuityman.com, top left-hand corner, you're going to see the words book a call. Book a call. And so if you click that link, it's going to take you to a calendar, and you're going to be able to choose the date and the time in your time zone. And guess what? We're going to call right on the dot. We really are. We're very regimented on the standpoint of we respect your time, and we're going to call you. Now, it's going to be a 30-minute call, all right? It's uninterrupted. They're not going to take another call. You might get me. You might get one of my really, really smart team members that have been, that kind of talk like me, not as Southern, but they know exactly what they're doing. They've been trained, and they understand how we look at annuities, which is from a will do, not might do standpoint. You own an annuity for what it will do, not what it might do. And the will do are the contractual guarantees. The might do is what everyone else seems to be selling out there with annuities, which I believe is incorrect. And that's the hypothetical and theoretical and projected and back tested and all those unicorns chasing the butterfly stuff. It sounds too good to be true because it is. You buy annuities of all types, and there's many different types, for what they will do, not what they might do, the contractual guarantee. So you've booked the call, you go online, you do book a call, you click the link, you choose the time, you choose your time zone, you choose the day. You say, you know what, I want them to call me at 11 o'clock on a Monday morning. So, okay, you've booked the call, now what? Now what's going to happen is you're going to get a series of reminders via just email that's going to say, hey, we got this call, et cetera, et cetera. Typically, it's not a Zoom call. It can be, and I think in the future we will probably have that option, but right now it's going to be a phone call for you. It might be me. You might get me on the line, or it might be one of my team members. But what should you kind of prepare for that first call? Really, just bring questions, bring your thoughts, bring your goals. What do you want that money to do? What do you want to contractually do? When do you want those contractual guarantees to start? Those are the two questions I always ask. What I want to get across to you is that you need to get your fist down. My wife and I always kid about that. I go into every conversation with my fist up, right? What do you mean? What do you want? What do you want? Come on, bring it on. Don't do that. It's not some one call close, high pressure. We are going to listen to you. We're going to use our ears and our mouth in proportion, 2 to 1. We're going to listen. We're going to ask questions. We're going to try to find out if an annuity is appropriate for you. And if it's not, we will tell you. If it is, we will tell you which one will provide the highest contractual guarantees for your specific situation and goals. And then we'll start running personalized quotes for you and sending those quotes, etc. Bottom line is I want you to relax. Bottom line is I want you to understand theannuityman.com is where annuities are bought, not sold. Yes, we sell more than anyone on the planet, but we're not high pressure. We're not square peg into a round hole. We're not a hammer looking for a nail. Okay, what we're trying to do is make sure that if you're going to buy an annuity, it's the right one, and we found the right contractual guarantee, and most importantly, you're making your decision on your terms and on your time frame. Now, you might say, okay, on this call, you're going to tell us about where all the monies are and what the goals are or what the income goals are, if you want to protect the principal, etc. You might even already own an annuity. You might want us to take a look at that and give you our contractual opinion on what you own. We can do that in a lot of cases. So that's kind of the cadence that I want you to expect when you book a call. There should be no hesitancy on your behalf to book a call. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, yeah, sure, Stan, that's a trap. That's a catch. You just want us to book the call, then you're going to sell. No. I mean, we're really not. We just take a different approach to it. I think it's the right approach for annuities because they're contracts. Remember, when you buy an annuity, you're buying a contract. That's what you're buying, is a contract. And we do not believe that annuities should be purchased for market growth. So that's one of the things you need to know up front. So if you're calling us to find the annuity for market growth, please, that's not what we do. We look for primarily 4 contractual items that annuities solve for. It's an acronym I came up with called PIL. P stands for principal protection. I stands for income for life. L stands for legacy, and the other L stands for long-term care or confinement care. So principal protection, you know what that is. Income for life, lifetime income, which is the monopoly that annuities have as a category. Legacy, meaning leaving money to your heirs if you don't qualify for life insurance or if you want to add additional legacy benefits. And then long-term care, you kind of know what that is, confinement care. But those are the 4 items that annuities can contractually solve for in the annuity man's world when you talk to us. So just put that in the back of your mind as well. Hey, one last thing. I'm Stan the Annuity Man. The company's called The Annuity Man, which means that we only do annuities, and we really only do fixed annuities, and there's multiple types of fixed annuities that we handle and cover and represent pretty much every single carrier out there. What I want to remind you is we're not financial planners. You know, my background is with Dean Witter, Morgan Stanley, Payne Weber, UBS. Do I know that side of the ledger? Yes. Do I understand stocks and bonds, all that stuff? Yes. But when you're a specialist, you specialize in this area. We specialize in the fixed annuity space, and just like a heart surgeon or a hand surgeon or a foot surgeon, they specialize just in that. We do too, and that's what you need. But we're not going to give you stock and bond advice, so just keep that in mind as well. It's just the annuity portion, and you can't put all your money in annuities. We're going to tell you that as well. But we are the annuity specialist out here from a nationwide standpoint, and my team is just fantastic. Not only the people that you're going to talk to when you book a call. Remember, you go to my site at the top left-hand corner and do that, and you're going to either get me or one of my trained SEAL annuity agent people. I like saying that because I like envisioning taking these annuity specialists out to the desert of Las Vegas and making them do push-ups. I'm never going to do that because I think that's an HR issue. But it sounds good in theory. Do me a favor. Go to my site at theannuityman.com. Order the books. At the time of this taping, we're still shipping them for free. In the future, I think that my consultants are going to tell me not to do that, so take advantage of that. You can use our proprietary calculators and MIGA feed, and on your own terms and your time frame, run quotes and see what the best contractual guarantees are for your specific situation. So take your time, and then once you get all that information, watching the videos and watching the podcast and all this stuff, and I got this Shooting It Straight with Stan and question and answers and all that kind of stuff that you can get the foundational information you need. Then you want to book a call. Please book a call with us and understand it's going to be a great experience. It's going to be a conversation, and we are going to try to help. Do me one last favor. Hit the subscribe button. Leave comments down there. We will answer it, and I will see you on the next Stan the Annuity Man YouTube video.